The gurus are taking your fears to the bank. And laughing all the way. I'm not talking real, physical fears here, fear of falling, spiders, or snakes. No, it is the intangible fears they play on, the fear of public speaking. It's been said that the human brain starts to work the moment you take your first breath, and doesn't stop until you stand up to speak in public. But you already know that, the gurus have been pounding it into your brain at every opportunity. It's scary to speak in public. Remember the first time you had to get up in front of your third grade class to read your essay aloud? That right there is where you learn to fear public speaking, third grade. Third graders are a cruel, vicious pack of wild animals looking to pounce on and devour the weak and wounded. It's no wonder so many people fear public speaking. In some dark corner of their minds they know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that someone in the audience is mentally and emotional third grader, ready to kill at the slightest sign of weakness. With the new awareness these days, you can't even coach a first-time speaker in the tried and true. Just imagine they are all in their underwear. OMG, are you some kind of pervert? Not sure. How many kinds are there? Are you an expert on perversion? On a side note, if you are a man, don't use that technique when coaching a group of Victoria's Secret models, you might get arrested. The fear of writing, content creation, another fear that got its start in the third grade. You first had to write that essay so you could be embarrassed in front of the class. The dog ate my homework excuse only made it worse. Now you have to stand in the front of the class while the teacher ripped you a new one, and I don't mean a new essay. Talk about double reinforcement. The fear of failure, not from the third grade, the fear of failure comes from just about everywhere. Your teachers, your parents, that vice principal who's always actively looking for ways to prove you're a slacker and will never amount to anything, but mostly, it comes from you. Yes, your fear of failure is mostly from your own mind. At the end of the day, you control what thoughts you have and how they affect you, also in the beginning and middle of that same day. If it is to be, it's up to thee. Your mind is one of the most powerful instruments on the planet. The only competition is someone else's mind. What you think about the most, your mind will find some way, anyway, to get it for you. Be careful what you ask for, you may get it. Isn't just some trite old saying, it's deeply rooted in the law of attraction. Obsess about failing too much and your mind will get some for you. Conversely, it doesn't work quite the same way with the last, and possibly worst fear the gurus are taking to the bank. The fear of success there, I said it, the most devious fear the gurus play upon, your fear of success. Wait just a minute, are you really afraid of succeeding? Aren't you working your backside off looking for some small success, to prove to your friends and family that you're not some pie-in-the-sky dreamer, loser, that you will, make money, a lot of money, from the internet? Dwell on your fear of success and your mind will never let you see any of them, and you have lots of success to show. You just have to look for them. Earn $1,000 in a single day, loser, so made $7,500 at the same time, slacker. Not my words, they come from that obnoxious little voice in the back of your mind, helping the gurus keep you down. Dealing with your fears. We all have fears, it's how we deal with them that defines us. I have a completely irrational fear of 20-inch chrome-plated motocross bicycles. I know it's stupid. But, whenever I see one of those things my heart skips a beat or two and my insides freeze up. I go back to the day I nearly died. June 3, 1993. I'm playing on a friend's son's bike. Just like riding a bike doesn't extend to doing tricks on a bike. Those take constant practice, use it or lose it. I could still bunny hop and jump up curbs without missing a beat. Rear end kick out, piece of cake. How about a wheelie? Truth be told, I was never very good at wheelies. But you get better with age, right? My third, and last, attempt threw me over the handlebars and gouged a 100-stitch hole in my abdomen, a quarter-inch from cutting off something you can't be a man without, if you know what I mean. My butt will never again grace the seat of a 20-inch bicycle, not in any form, but I am still scared to death of them. My brother has the frame of his first bike in our garage. Guess what it is? Yes, a 20-inch motocross frame, chrome, of course. At first, I didn't even look at that section, it didn't exist for me. Then I went partially and temporarily blind, I just couldn't see it, even when standing next to it. Then, last year, I was looking for something, I don't even remember what it was, I remember where it was. Underneath that frame. What to do? Take a deep breath, put on my gloves, and move the stupid thing. It can't really hurt me, unless someone picks it up and clocks me with it. Skip the gloves, I moved the thing, gently, because it's important to my brother. I got my gizmo, whatever it was, and started to conquer my fear. By the way, I ride my mountain bike 5 to 15 miles a day, almost daily. What is a mountain bike? A motocross bike on steroids. My last mountain bike had a nice shiny aluminium frame. See, I told you it was not a rational fear. Not all fears are irrational, just most of them. I can't tell you how to cope with your fears, no one can. Not even a trained psychiatrist can do that, they can only guide you to finding your own solution. So find one, fast as you can. Until you do, you are the prey of every savvy internet marketer out there afraid of writing? Buy this course. $97 afraid of speaking in public? But this course. $197 afraid of failing? I can help. $497 afraid of succeeding? Good, keep it that way, sucker Mike.